hold on tight, because the excitement doesn't stop there. With 2 first-round picks traded away, Replenishing knows the importance of replenishing our prospect pool. The latest whispers suggest that a standout from the NCAA could soon be donning the blue and white. Could this player be the future star we need? The anticipation is palpable, and as devoted fans, we can't help but wonder how this move will shape our team's future. Brad Treliving has been making moves that have us all buzzing here in Leaf Nation. The general manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs is not done yet, and it looks like he has his sights set on another young player to bolster our future. According to Elliot Friedman from Sportsnet, Treliving is eyeing a specific piece, and it's clear he's committed to enhancing our roster even further. Just recently, Treliving added some depth to our defense by signing college free agent John Prokop, a solid 6'3" prospect. This deal is a classic example of smart, forward-thinking management. After trading away 2 first-round picks and some promising prospects, like Nikita Grebinkin and Fraser Minton, it was essential for Treliving to replenish our prospect pool. Friedman points out that the Leafs are still in the market for a center, and that's exciting. We've seen how critical strong center depth is in this league, and it seems like Treliving is on a mission to secure that. The thought of adding another talented player to our lineup is thrilling. Who could it be? Frank Seravalli from Daily Faceoff recently highlighted Luke Hames as a top NCAA free agent, and it's worth noting that he participated in last year's development camp with us. That connection could be pivotal. Hames, a junior from Dartmouth, has shown flashes of brilliance, especially considering he's bounced back from injuries this past year. His scoring ability has caught the eyes of many scouts, and who knows, he could be just the spark we need. We all remember how crucial it is to have players who can step up, especially if they have that familiarity with the organization. Treliving's strategy of looking for diamond-in-the-rough type players is something that can really pay off in the long run. I mean, look at Noah Chadwick, the 6th overall pick from the 2023 draft. He's now projected to become a full-time NHL defenseman. These moves not only impact our current season, but set the stage for our future. But I can't help but wonder, is Treliving's approach the right one? I'll be honest, I'm a bit torn. On one hand, I love the idea of bringing in young talent and ensuring we have a pipeline of skilled players ready to contribute. On the other, I can't shake the feeling of anxiety that comes with relying too much on unproven players. We've seen it go both ways in the past, and it can be a gamble. As passionate fans, we have high hopes for this team. Every signing, every trade, feels like a step toward finally breaking that long-standing playoff curse. I want to see this team succeed, and I know you do too. So, will Treliving's next move be the one that finally puts us over the top? And you? What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Are we ready to trust in Treliving's vision? Or do you have reservations about this approach? This is a pivotal moment for the Maple Leafs, and every decision weighs heavily on our chances of success. As we gear up for the next chapter, it's crucial that we stay engaged and keep the conversation going. As a passionate fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs, I can't help but feel a surge of excitement after the recent trade deadline. The acquisition of Brandon Carlo from the Boston Bruins has proven to be a game-changer for our team, and let me tell you, it's hard not to be optimistic about what this means for our playoff run. Losing a top prospect like Fraser Minton stings, no doubt, but Carlo's impact on the ice has been nothing short of phenomenal. Let's talk about what Carlo brings to the table. Standing at 6'5" and weighing 218 pounds, he's not just a big body. He's a formidable presence that can dominate both defensively and offensively. Since joining the Leafs, he's been a beast, racking up 14 blocked shots and 13 hits in just 7 games. Those stats speak volumes about his ability to control the game in our defensive zone, while also contributing to our offensive plays. It's that rare combination of size and intelligence that makes him a nightmare for opposing teams. Now, it's not every day that you see a player who can shut down the opposition while simultaneously enhancing his own team's scoring chances. But that's exactly what Carlo has done. With him on the ice, the Leafs have improved their ability to control over 2/3 of the expected goals. That's a staggering statistic, that illustrates how vital he's been in our quest for the Stanley Cup. I think we can all agree that the timing of this trade couldn't have been better. As we gear up for the playoffs, having a guy like Carlo in our lineup gives us a much better chance at success. He's a player who knows how to position himself to block shots and disrupt plays, and his presence in the slot has made it tougher for opponents to create high-danger chances. This kind of defensive prowess is exactly what we needed, especially when the games become more intense and every play counts. But let's not gloss over the emotional aspect of this trade. Losing an EIJ promising prospect like Fraser Minton is never easy. As fans, we often get attached to the young talent and dream about their potential. I'm torn on whether giving him up was the right move, but the reality is that we're in a win-now mode. And this trade signifies that the Leafs are serious about making a deep playoff run. We all want to see the franchise lift the cup, and sometimes those dreams require tough decisions. So, do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn, but I can't deny the excitement I feel with Carlo on our roster. He embodies the grit and determination that we've been craving in our defense. It's a risk, but if it pays off, it could be the turning point for our franchise. As we move forward, I encourage all of you to share your thoughts on this trade. How do you feel about giving up Minten? Do you think Carlo has what it takes to help us go all the way? I want to hear your opinions down below. This is a moment we should all be talking about, and your voice matters in this discussion. Brandon Carlo has the potential to be a cornerstone for our defense, and with Chris Tanev and Jake McCabe alongside him, we're looking at a formidable trio. This could be the blend of strength and skill that finally leads us to playoff glory. The atmosphere in Toronto is electric, and as fans, we have every reason to believe that this could be our year. So, let's rally together, Leafs Nation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all things Toronto Maple Leafs. And remember to activate that notification bell to get all the latest updates. We're in this together, and I can't wait to see how this season unfolds. Let's go, Leafs.